When you're in the midst of party planning, one of the most important decisions you have to make is where to host it. Luckily for you, we're here to take you through the factors to consider when making this decision. We'll be looking at the pros and cons of each option so your party planning can be stress-free. To begin with, let's look at option 1, hosting at home. Pro number 1, comfort and familiarity. The perks of hosting at home begin with the comfort and familiarity that your space offers you. You're surrounded by your own possessions, and the familiar environment will make you and your party feel much more relaxed. Pro number 2, personalisation. When you're hosting your party at home, you have the freedom to decorate however you like. You won't be limited by any venue restrictions, and you can take all the time you need to set up and decorate your party just how you want it. Pro number 3, cost effectiveness. Venue hire is one of the major budget eaters in event planning. Opting to have your party at home can help you save massively on these costs. This allows you to allocate more of your budget towards decor, food and drink, entertainment, and so much more. And now for the first of the cons. Con number 1, space limitations. While your house might be great for intimate gatherings or dinner parties, you may have trouble accommodating a larger number of guests. This means that if you choose to have your party at home, you may have to cut down on your guest list. Additionally, you're going to be at a space disadvantage if you have a lot of furniture in your house and you can't move it out. Con number 2, more work for you. One overlooked aspect of having a party at home is the significant workload it places on the host. Before you even think about decorating, there's so much preparation. Cleaning your house, rearranging furniture, and making sure everything's in order. And unless you've hired professionals on the night, you'll find yourself managing a lot of logistics for the actual party. And after the party, when everyone goes home, you've got a date with dishes, decor, and disarray. And while you do always have the option of hiring professionals, this can add to your overall costs. Con number 3, noise limitations. Ah yes, the age-old house party conundrum. Nobody wants to deal with the knock on the door from a less than impressed neighbor or an unexpected visit from the police. Noise complaints are definitely to be avoided. If you want to know how to work through this issue, check out this video here. Con number 4, your guests may be disconnected. Hosting a party at home can sometimes lead to a disjointed atmosphere and disconnected guests. Unless you have one main open space, your guests may end up scattered in different rooms throughout your house. Ensuring that your guests remain all together is key to creating an engaging party atmosphere. Con number 5, wear and tear. Increased wear and tear and damage to your property is one of the factors you have to consider when planning for a house party. House parties tend to accommodate a large number of guests in a small space. This increases the likelihood of scuffs on your walls, spills on your furniture, or even more substantial damage to your home. Those are the pros and cons of a house party. Now let's look at option 2, hiring a venue. Pro number 1, venue options. When it comes to booking a venue, the possibilities are endless. Start looking well in advance and there's no doubt that you'll find a space that aligns perfectly with your event, guest count, theme, and personal style. Pro number 2, guest list flexibility. One of the best perks of hiring a venue is that you won't have to compromise on your guest list. You can choose the perfect size venue to accommodate for the amount of guests that you're planning to invite. Pro number 3, help from the professionals. Most venues come with experienced teams ready to handle your setup, catering, and other behind-the-scenes aspects of your event. This allows you to fully enjoy your celebration and let the experts handle the logistics. Pro number 4, you get to enjoy your party more. When you host at home, the burden of cleaning, maintenance, and possible wear and tear can take away from your ability to relax and have fun. By hiring a venue, you can let loose and fully enjoy the celebration. And now onto the cons. Number 1, costs. While venues offer great amenities, they do come at a price. In addition to hire costs, you'll need to consider other expenses like catering, bar services, AV equipment, and more. This also means you may have less budget for decorating and styling. Con number 2, logistics and flexibility. Another downside is the coordination and logistics involved in decorating and furnishing the venue. Often venues will start off as a blank canvas and will require you to invest time, effort, and money into transporting and setting up decorations and furniture. Additionally, most venues have a strict bump in and bump out time. This might limit how much you can bring in based on the amount of time it takes to set everything up. And con number 3, there's more to plan in advance. Unlike hosting at home where you can make last minute adjustments, venues often require you to have everything locked in weeks or even months in advance. This means having your guest list, theme, and other details finalized early, leaving less room for spontaneity and late additions. As you can see, choosing to host your party at home or at a venue is a big decision to make, and there's a lot of factors to consider. There's pros and cons to both, but hopefully this video has made your decision a little easier. And of course, no one wants a boring party. So if you want to make sure that your party isn't a snooze fest, check out this video right here. Go on, it's actually very helpful. I'm in it as well.